Welcome to the Bearded Sharpener. Today is part 2 in the series of making a sheath for the VICTORINOX Ranger M Grip 79. You've been following, I've got everything lined up. And we'll see how this is going to fit. I think I've got it about right. Today we're going to assemble the sheath with a contact cement. Then it will be ready for the final trim and sanding. Now before we get started, we'll go stir up the contact cement. This paddle for your drill, it really makes a difference. You want to make sure all solids are off the bottom, because if you don't, when you get to the end of the can, it's not going to be mixed right. Now, I believe that got it on that one. Go lay a piece of paper over here. That way this doesn't have a mess anywhere. I marked it so I would know exactly where to put the front part of a sheath. We can get over a little more because I do have it wide. If you're just now tuning in, I always use 2 applications of contact cement. It gives me better adhesion. And I do recommend using a pair of gloves. I put the belt loop on off camera to save us some time. Be careful not get it on your finished leather. And if you remember, I just wanted to have the shape of a knife. Now we're going to give this time to dry. We'll come back. Well, now that this is set up, we can go ahead and put the second application of contact cement on here. If you notice, it doesn't take as much on the second application because part of it has already been absorbed by the leather. Let this set up about another 20 minutes. We'll put it together. Well, now we can get this assembled and roll it down. Be careful, I want it on the marks at the top. Now, I believe this is going to be ready for the trimming. We're going to round it at the bottom as well. As you can see, I accelerated the speed of the sanding segment. I wanted to show how well the Dremel with the attachment to keep a 90-degree angle works. I assembled the sheaths prior to marking for the stitches. Then I drill through the leather. By doing so after sanding, I feel I can have a better look when finished. If you noticed, I do all the sanding outside now. This way I avoid a mess inside the house. After I finished up the hand sanding, I decided to go ahead and put a groove in here for the stitching. So I've got this silver thread. I think it's going to make a good combination. We'll get started with this. Now I need the smaller ones. Now we'll see how this is looking. I thought this would dress up the sheath. Now we can go over to the drill press and drill the holes out. This should go well. The dust blowing attachment for your Dremel is a game changer. It keeps your work clean and you can see exactly where you're drilling the holes. This is the conclusion of the second episode in the series. Stay tuned for part 3. Just a reminder for the viewers, like and subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, you'll stay up to date on all the latest content from the Bearded Sharpener, bringing great reviews on great products. Till then, have a good day.